Hi, I am going to be reflecting on the first prompt, which is of thinking of someone I admire who is doing something for a better world, and what quality about them do I admire. So the first person that comes to mind for me is Brené Brown. I was first introduced to her work through a book that I read called Braving the Wilderness. And what I feel that she's doing to create a better world is that she is going out there and speaking to leaders, to CEOs, to teams, to corporations on how to better create a team culture. And through that, what solutions or what ideas and creativity can come of that by having this team dynamic that not only has inclusivity, but has this vulnerability, this safe space to be vulnerable with. A lot of her, and what I admire is that she does is that she collects a lot of data and does a lot of research, and has become a great storyteller in the sense that she's communicating it so well, and people can connect to that. And she's very candid and personable. And when she discusses like her trajectory of becoming the speaker of who she is now, she talks that she never really fell in line with that. It's something that she had to basically evolve to, because for her communication, I mean, she had all this data, but what is data if you're not able to communicate it and have people relate to it or understand it or ignite some kind of motivation with the information provided? And through her way of meeting with companies and CEOs and just masses of people through her speaking engagements, I believe she's changing the language of how data is interpreted. And her main research is also in what makes people happy. And one of my favorite topics of research that she's done is this power of vulnerability, and changing what society has deemed this word vulnerability, which is usually tied to weakness or synonymous to weakness. And in actuality, that is not the case. People that are most vulnerable are often the ones that are able to connect a lot more with people and inspire more change in people. And I appreciate her for going around and expressing this and writing about this and making this something that we as a humanity, as a society, can talk about and uncover that we're not all really that different. We all have our vulnerabilities, and we should have a space, whether in our personal lives and in our professional lives, to become that, to be vulnerable and be heard. So that's the person I admire, Brené Brown.